Hi and welcome to the screencast. Today I'm going to talk about how you use the desktop environment, how you can execute commands in the command prompt, how you can write and run a script, and how you can get help on functions. In the command window I can type in commands which will immediately be executed by Matlab. For example, I could type 5 plus 7 and press enter, and Matlab will give me the result, which is 12. Or I could type 2 squared plus 3 squared, and Matlab will give me the result again. If I might want to write more complicated code, I should probably do it in the editor, because here I have the opportunity to save my code when I'm happy with it. So now I could write a simple script here saying A is assigned the value 2, B is assigned the value 3, and C is assigned the value of A squared plus B squared. Right. Once I have written my script here, I can save it by pressing Ctrl S, and I'll save it here in a file called myscript.m. Once my file has been saved, I can run the script. I can do that simply by pressing F5. When I do that, I can see here in the command window that my script has been run. If I look at my workspace view, I can see that now I have created 4 different variables. The variables A, B, and C from my script, as well as this variable ants, which Matlab creates for you automatically. Now I've written a slightly longer script which contains 5 lines of code. And often when you develop your code, you're interested in running a small part of it and to see what happens. And you can do that quite easily. You simply select or mark the code you're interested in running with the mouse or with the keyboard and press F9. That corresponds to copy pasting the code into the command window, and it gets run. So you can do that and move on to the next part of the code, press F9, and it will get run. And of course you can mark the whole thing and press F9, which will correspond to pressing F5 to run the whole script. A quick way to get help in Matlab is simply to type help followed by the name of the function you want help on. For example, the cosine function. I simply type help cos, and I get a little text description of how to use the cosine function. If you can't remember the name of a function you're looking for, it's a good idea to just use Google or the Matlab documentation to find the function. But this help functionality is good for just quickly looking up how a function works.